Dunkleosteus torelli, the terrifying fish that ate sharks alive. Sharks are among the most ferocious and deadly predators in our oceans. These magnificent creatures have been around for over 100 million years, and they come in all shapes and sizes. But despite their reign at the top of the food chain, even sharks can fall victim to other predators, including one particularly terrifying fish known as the Dunkleosteus. In today's video, we're gonna take a closer look at this monster fish that ate sharks alive. So stay tuned till the end to learn more about it. Now, let's get into today's topic. Dunkleosteus torelli was an ancient species of ray-finned fish that lived in the oceans of the world about 359 to 323 million years ago during the Devonian period. This massive creature was the largest known predator in its ecosystem and had a reign of terror that has become the stuff of legend. The name Dunkleosteus comes from the Greek word for dark fish, which is fitting considering its dark and dangerous reputation. The Dunkleosteus torelli was truly a fish like no other. It had a long and slender body that could grow up to 6 meters in length and weighed over 1 ton. Its skin was covered in large, rough scales that formed a thick armor-like covering, which protected it from the bites of even the fiercest predators. But it was the teeth of the Dunkleosteus that set it apart from all other creatures in the sea. It had 2 rows of sharp, serrated teeth that were perfectly designed for tearing through flesh and crushing bones. The front teeth were used for catching and holding prey, while the back teeth were used for grinding it down to a fine paste. The strength of its jaws was truly something to behold. With a bite force of over 1,800 pounds per square inch, the Dunkleosteus torelli had a stronger bite than even the mighty T-Rex, the king of the dinosaurs. With such a powerful bite, it could easily crush the bones of its prey and devour them whole. But what did this monster fish actually eat? As mentioned before, the Dunkleosteus torelli was the largest predator in its ecosystem, which meant that it was at the top of the food chain. It fed mainly on other fish and marine animals, but it was also known to scavenge on dead carcasses when the opportunity arose. One of its favorite meals, however, was other sharks. The Dunkleosteus torelli was known to hunt and kill sharks with ease, often eating them alive. Sharks are known to be ruthless predators themselves, but they were no match for the Dunkleosteus torelli. The shark's strong jaws and sharp teeth were no match for the thick, armor-like skin of the Dunkleosteus torelli, and they were quickly dispatched by the massive teeth of the Dunkleosteus torelli. The shark's natural weapons were useless against the Dunkleosteus torelli, and they were no match for the sheer power of the monster fish. It's believed that the Dunkleosteus torelli would attack sharks in groups, making it even more difficult for the sharks to escape. The sharks would be surrounded by a pack of these massive fish, and there was no chance of survival. The Dunkleosteus torelli would tear the sharks apart, limb from limb, and then devour them whole. This made the Dunkleosteus torelli the apex predator of its time, and it was feared by all who encountered it. But how exactly did the Dunkleosteus torelli hunt sharks? Did it use speed or stealth to capture its prey? The Dunkleosteus torelli was a very active predator, and it relied on its speed and agility to catch its prey. It was able to swim at speeds of up to 25 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest creatures in the ocean. It used its powerful tail to propel itself through the water with ease, and its streamlined body reduced any resistance while swimming. The Dunkleosteus torelli was also very agile in the water, and it was able to make quick turns and sudden changes in direction. This made it very difficult for its prey to escape its grasp, and it was often caught off guard by the sudden attacks of the Dunkleosteus torelli. However, the Dunkleosteus torelli wasn't just a mindless killing machine. It was actually a very intelligent creature. It was able to learn from its experiences and adapt its hunting techniques accordingly. For example, if it found that a certain type of shark was too strong to be eaten, it would avoid attacking that type of shark in the future. This intelligence, combined with its physical strength and speed, made the Dunkleosteus torelli virtually unstoppable in the ocean. Another reason why the Dunkleosteus torelli was successful in hunting sharks was because it had excellent eyesight. It was able to see very well in low light conditions, which allowed it to hunt at night. It also had a good sense of smell, which helped it to locate sharks in the water. Once it located its prey, it would use its keen eyesight to stalk the shark and then strike with lightning speed. But the Dunkleosteus torelli wasn't the only large predatory fish of its time. There were other large predatory fish that were also present in the oceans, such as the helicoprion. However, the Dunkleosteus torelli was still considered to be the apex predator of its time. This was because it was the largest predator in its ecosystem, and it was also the most successful hunter. It had the perfect combination of size, strength, speed, and intelligence to make it the top predator of its time. While the Dunkleosteus torelli is now extinct, its legacy lives on in the form of fossils that have been found all over the world. These fossils have provided scientists with a wealth of information about the creature and its way of life. They've been able to learn about its size, shape, and even the structure of its scales and teeth. One of the most complete Dunkleosteus torelli skeletons was found in 1867 in Lake Erie, Ohio. Do you think it's possible that such a creature could exist today? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. It is hard to believe that any fish could be strong enough to eat a shark, yet alone one that is as large as the Dunkleosteus torelli. This truly was a monster fish that ruled the seas millions of years ago, and it will continue to fascinate people for many years to come. Its massive size, powerful jaws, and ferocious hunting style make it a truly terrifying creature to behold. And it is hard to imagine any creature today that could possibly match up to its strength and ferocity. But hey, stranger things have happened. Who knows what may be lurking in the depths of our oceans today? We'd love to have you join our community of ocean lovers. Now you need to watch Most Dangerous Animal You Never Knew Existed, or have a look at Biggest Animal That Has Ever Existed. We hope you enjoyed learning about this fascinating creature, and we hope it's given you a new appreciation for the amazing animals that live in our oceans. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure to leave us a like and share it with your friends and family. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time for more deep sea discoveries.